Hey toy fans, Aaron here, and today we're going to go back to 1998 and check out this C-3PO figure that was released on a freeze frame card. So let's head to that table and check them out. Here we have C-3PO in the freeze frame packaging, which still kept that green card look but added the freeze frame slide from a still of the movie. You could also mail away for Luke's macro binoculars to view the slides in as well. This line was still branded as Kenner but labeled as the Kenner Collection. Also at the bottom of these cards for this line you had the red for the good guys, blue for bad guys, and then a yellow line for the aliens. Along with the change in packaging, the character's name is now a sticker on the bubble instead of labeled on the side where the photo used to be. On the back side you have the character bio, which could be cut out and saved if one desired to do so. Then you have the advertisement of the other figures available in the line. And a little advertisement here for a special mail-away offer for a booklet that held the 12 freeze frames. Unfortunately, I must have my booklets of freeze frames packed away, so I don't have a loose one to show. So we'll just take a look at the one through the packaging here. But as you can see, it's the same shot as we have on the back of the card, just C-3PO on Chewbacca's back. And looking closer at the figure out of the packaging, this is the second release of C-3PO in that modern line. And this was already a much-needed update to the release that came out in 1995. Where all the features were just kind of overblown. He was still muscular looking and not as proportionate to what we saw in the movies. But the sculpting on the figure looks really good. For me, I feel like the paint job, while fantastic, is just a little too much. He wasn't quite that dirty in the movie, but it is still fantastic looking. And honestly, since he looked the same in A New Hope, you could assume the figure even came out of the desert. Got some painting there in the midsection for the wires along the front and back. The palms of the hands are painted black, as is the behind the kneecap. And on this figure you do have the silver leg, whereas the figure that we received in 95 did not have a silver leg. For the pull-apart gimmick that is offered with this figure, it's really simple, nothing to it. Head just pops off. Arms as well. As you can see, they're supported by these hexagonal joints in there where the pieces just snap right into. But everything does remove. So yeah, you're left with the main body, couple arms. Oop, focus there, focus. Couple arms, head, and 2 legs. Articulation in this figure is just fine. That head swivels around. Shoulders up and down. And then both legs move back and forth. No waist articulation, that's all one solid piece in there. And because those joints are hexagonal, kind of allows a little bit of ratcheting so that all the limbs still hold some sort of movement without just flopping right down. A little loose in the legs, but otherwise everything holds. And he does come with this little backpack that you can sling on Chewbacca and put all the little extra limbs into and have some added playability with it. Overall, it's a pretty good looking figure. Can't complain about having the breakaway pieces. It's a nice added detail, along with the backpack that you can throw on a figure, as I said. And it was certainly a much needed sculpt that we received on the figure in 1995. Alright, so that wraps up another review. Just put this guy right back on the shelf. What are your thoughts on this figure? Was this something that you've picked up or maybe now you're going to look for? Let me know in the comments section below. And as always, thanks for watching.